Good lord, it's solar. Shut the door real quick. What's good? How's it going? Pancake and turtle as well. You're gonna see a lot more of my ugly mug. Oh, am I? Hell yeah. You were Durst? Why were you Durst? You were not Durst, you were Decond. Alright, what we got? What we got? Shuffle some stuff around. Let's get this connections done so that we can start on the blueprints. We're probably gonna have, like, I'm gonna have a hard cutoff of, like, probably 2.5 hours today. Because I do have, I mean, it is Thanksgiving. I do have plans this afternoon, this evening, so can't go too long today, but we'll see what we can get done in that time. That's a normal amount of time anyways. It's not like it's a short stream. DJ, check Discord. Okay. Just a moment. What's on Discord? I replied to you on Discord. You check Discord. Downloads, documents, and desktop and files. Yes. And Microsoft Word. It's Thanksgiving? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving today for me. What is Thanksgiving about? I mean, originally it was a story of some of the early settlers that came across to the US, meeting with and making peace with some of the local native tribes. We know how that worked out historically, but at the time it was a feel-good story, and so we tell ourselves that, you know, that's the one we're going to remember. All right. Downloads, documents, files, and what was the last one? Desktop. Yeah, those are all like shortcuts that come default with Windows machines. It's also possible they're looking for music or something like that, so unfortunately I don't know which one they want here. Torrent, tidal wave, swelling sea, I guess. An avalanche also works here, and an outpouring. These are specifically like a large amount of something. Inundation. Yeah, there you go. Tasty soup. How's it going, Crix? So you tell yourselves that invasion is okay. That's fucked, man. That's more fucked than the time I was in Family Guy. Immediate hard cut to a story about you being in Family Guy. Yeah. Balala isn't working. I can't help you with that one. Before I forget, okay, what you got for me, Turtle? Drills. Turtle. Thanks for the sub. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Gave out 1 community gift sub. Wait, what is that? What is that in relation to? That's fucking awesome though. Community, does that mean you just bought a gift sub? But that, I feel like that phrasing is a little different. What was the phrasing for the one I got a few days ago? Where was it? Gave out a community gift. Oh, okay, so it is the same thing. Awesome. Super cheap Discord Nitro. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. What was I doing? Saws, grands, drills, routers, confections. Huh. Guys, just want Cyberpunk 2077 work on the ZX Spectrum. I haven't updated my PC yet. What does swelling C have to do with this? Swell C, C, the letter C. Um, Downloads, documents, desktop, and files were one away. It's possible music is the last one, but I don't know what it's replacing, so I'm not going to choose and just guess everything. Hurdle. 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 What do you... Saws? Saws. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Crix. I don't know if you guys, I mean, America's really the only country that does Thanksgiving, right? There might be a couple other countries that do it for some reason, but I wouldn't know why they would do it. Hmm. You know the Japanese like in Japan, I don't know how they did it, but somehow KFC has managed to convince people that they should really buy KFC on Christmas in Japan. So like that's a weird tradition they got going out there. Speaking of holiday traditions, KFC's all right in my opinion. Like I don't really eat KFC. I think there's better fried chicken joints in the US, but that's I mean, it's probably a higher standard in other countries anyways. Um, it's like Coca-Cola and Santa in the US. Sorta. I think Coca-Cola's Christmas marketing campaign is certainly a thing, but I'd be interested in whether it really raises their sales that much. Maybe back in the day, like in the like 60s and 70s, it probably had better traction. But I feel like nowadays people don't really associate Coca-Cola with the US. Or with the US. Not what I meant. Coke with like Christmas specifically. Obviously they associate it with the US. To put in perspective how cheap that was, I just paid 5 times less than what 1 month is for 3 months of Niger. Oh, it was pretty good. That's pretty good. It's quite cheap. Motherfuckers be drinking Dr. Pepper and telling themselves that shit ain't pure fucking medicine. Hey man, Dr. Pepper's good. Sorry, bro. L take right there. Dr. Pepper's good. Maybe it tastes like medicine to you, man, but mm-mm. All right, we need to focus up on this if we want to actually get to the gameplay today. Confections, confections, hurdle. What do you want me to do with hurdle here? Hurdle saws? I see these two, but I don't think they're what we're looking for here. I don't know what swelling C. Pancake, why are you here if you hate me? I need an answer to this question. All right, we're just gonna start guessing. I'm gonna guess music is one of them. I'm almost certain desktop is. You know, no, no, that's not it. Um, Downloads, music files. Oh, cool. We got it. Main folders in a computer. All right. Music downloads documents desktop. Music downloads documents desktop. You were right. It's because I hate you that I watch. You know what? We take those. Um, Files. Now I noticed that there's S's at the end of 5 of these. I gotta wonder if it's something you can remove an S. File and saw and drill and grand? Router. And confect. I'm trying to remember if grand is a more obscure one that I'm just not aware of. Or router. Drill, saw, file, and grand. Feels right. No. DJ, I think you should play Blueprints. You know what? You're so right. I will. There we go. Woodworking tools. It's a router. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Ah.
That was way too underwhelming. I was kind of hoping for it to be a little more drawn out. Brian was just like, ah, worth it. Oh man. All right, let's boot up the blueprints. Oh, Mr. Blueprints. There we are. And music requests will be on today. Let us continue. If I'm looking at my notes correctly here, we can peek these real quick. It looks like I need to these are the 6 things that I was able to note down. You may or may not be able to see them. Now you can probably see them better. So we got to get the treasure under the bedroom. We got to do more treasure trove, constellations, and crate removal. We need to figure out what the fuck this castle puzzle is, and also figure out what the Red Prince manuscript has to do with everything. They're on like every day. They're only on days where the music in the game isn't relevant. Like I don't turn it on for Silksong. I don't turn it on for tomorrow's Portal Stories. I'm not gonna turn it on for Portal Stories. Lockpick kit. I suppose I'll take that. I think this is the first day I'm not going to have a key card for a while, so I do have to actually pay a little bit of attention. This is kind of a weird day for me. We're also not starting with any keys because I didn't get the clock tower. Yesterday was just kind of a weird day in game. Alright, we need to do 4 more parlor games. And then a bunch of other crap I don't really feel like doing. Oh yeah, what's the DJ? DJ, what's the plan for Saturday now? Coin flip or something else? I think what I'll do is I might do the coin flip on Saturday for what game we play. And whatever we decide, I'll do the other one the following week. On Saturday, most likely as well. So I think that'll be the best way to do it. A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Spare master bedroom. Wow. Need quest. You know, I was kind of hoping for a keycard a little bit. It can spawn in here. All right, what do you got for me over here? Security. I guess I do need to do this now. All right, we'll go in here. We'll set up the experiment nice and early. Maybe we'll get lucky and see, all right, let's keycard, security level high, and then offline mode unlocked. And now we just need to get the breaker box. Swan song. How do I continue a career? If you had a career that you could continue, you should just be able to click on the career like where you would normally start a career, and it should just take you into the career. Are you playing on the same device you were yesterday? You might also need to link your accounts if you're playing on like both PC and mobile or something. Yeah, we're going to the lab for sure. As long as I don't see curly toes in this playlist. Okay, we're good. Safe. Experiment set up. This motherfucker calls himself DJ, but he knows damn well he looks like a librarian. Okay. I know I'm not a DJ. We just got that shit in the username, man. I'm also not soup or salad. Okay, yes, I did, but I clicked something called transfer runner. I don't know what that is. So if you transfer someone, you get a small amount of reward and they are removed from your veteran pool, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. People do that, but I probably wouldn't suggest doing it early on. You're probably fine either way. Um, I think the thing you should really be looking to do the most early game is make campaigns where you get some decent parents. He's not stolen valor. Stolen valor. Letter, lock picking, chest to entrance hall. I think I'm partial to the chest here. And I'm probably gonna do this on entering rooms on the 9th rank. Because I think I actually made the breaker box like super rare, so I don't actually know that I'm gonna see it this run. Oh boy, a laboratory right afterwards. I'm not a huge fan of the furnace. But I'm still gonna draft it. This is gonna be a weird day. I'm kind of hoping for the shelter outside now. So we can't do the crates today. We also need to set up a new chess puzzle, I believe. New chess puzzle. Means I need to be on the lookout for, let's see. I could be on the lookout for the study, the throne room, her ladyship's chambers, and the office. The office is probably the easiest of those to get. Her ladyship's or the study is going to be a little annoying, but that's always how it is. Schoolhouse Trading Post hovel. I could try to take the test again. I could do the schoolhouse. Yo, is your emote guy doing anything? Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he's a friend of mine, and I just asked him to make them if he had time, so it's not like... Bro's busy. He's doing shit. He's got a life. It's not like I was paying him. I put the emotes in there myself that are in there. Bro's not paying artists. I didn't even bring it up. Bro offered. And he's also not doing it. So like what do you mean not paying artists? All right. There's not much I can trade, but what do you give me? I'll take a metal detector. Thanks. This guy. All right, what do you got in the middle of the house now? I gotta figure out where I'm gonna get keys and gems and shit. That's why I did the chest in the middle thing. The chest in the entrance hall whenever I get to the 9th rank. Ah, we got the shovel as well. Nice. This should help. Broken lever. Damn, I didn't even know you could dig that shit up. I'll take it, though. Say less. Go left. These suck. You know, I guess I've been... Oh, that's another thing I gotta do. I've got a bunch of extra, like, archive keys lying around that I need to deal with. Archive keys. Those are in the laundry room. We have one in the tunnel down below. And there was a third one, and I can't remember where it was. Damn. Does anyone here remember where I found that third archive key? Because I'm pretty sure I found, like, all of them on the same day. Hold on. I'm actually going to go back and watch my old Blueprints stream just to remember where the fuck I found that. Boop, boop, boo. If I even still have it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which I might not. Never mind, not here. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, fair enough. Where was that key? I mean, one of them was down here in the tunnel. What the fuck is this? Have you not seen me play Blueprints before? It's like what I posted the entire time that I was in Japan. Know the emote? Oh, it's a little bit small. It's actually, I think I can see it better when I look on certain platforms. Yeah, I mean, you can read it and see what it is. This. File cabinet key. They better not remove this crate next. What's with the monocle? Clip art? Welcome back to 2000. Is this the same... How's it going? Which file cabinet does this go in? I mean, I've got this one. I'm just gonna go through and click on all of these until I figure out which file cabinet this bitch goes in. I guess it's possible it goes in a different room. No, I get that it's a different song, Solar. Is this the same, like, singer, though? Does this really not work in here? In the archives. To be clear, the archives. I don't think so? Okay. Huh. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Likely opens up a drawer somewhere on the estate. It's interesting that it doesn't go in here, so we're gonna have to start going to various places that might have file cabinets. We have a new puzzle to solve, it would seem. It's not a vault key. So where else are there file cabinets? I know there's some in the office. Yeah, I'll lose that one. Give me something good. Those are all quite good. Let me get one of all. I would like all of your various goodies. Appreciate that. There are file cabinets in the Lost... Well, actually, no, there are not file cabinets in the Lost and Found. You can see in the top down. I thought there might be, but it looks like it's just other crap. If we're gonna play Has-Been Hotel songs, might as well load up Curly Toes. That's not how this works. That wasn't Curly Toes, by the way. Don't worry, I can see what they are or aren't, so I know it wasn't. Oh boy, a dark room. I am very heavily nerfed in this particular run. I can't see everything, man. It's just like, it's a clusterfuck. I got no keys, I got no gems. I spent all my money, I'm not even digging up anything interesting. This is an awful run. I haven't seen the break room yet, so I can't queue up for tomorrow. I don't see much good coming of this run. What is this? A chapel. Not the worst, I did need a bishop. I get that I draft more red rooms, but I didn't realize that draft more red rooms meant draft exclusively red rooms. Ah, we'll take that. It is another red room, by the way. Well, at least I'm gonna get lots of gems from this. A box next to this box displays a false statement. If this is true, this is false. If this is false, they must all be true next to it. Obviously, this is not a false statement, as it isn't a statement at all. So this cannot be true. This must be false, right? Now, there is a false box. There's a box that is neither true nor false. This one must be true. A box next to this box contains the gems. So this contains the gems. There must be a true statement. Yippee! Where's the red in this room? Right here. Or perhaps over here. Good lord. Alright. Fuck, man. Sure. Throw another one in there, why don't you? Damn. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just gonna draft every red room I own before I get halfway through the house because of that furnace. Good thing I have a backup measure. Oh, I am trying to go to the planetarium, but I do... I could go planetarium and then start from the foundation if I want to. That might not be bad, and then I just have absolutely no attachment to anything on this half of the house. And I can always come back here once I get the telescope. A box. Don't mind if I do. Do you still have a 100% success rate? Sorry, on what? Technically every room is a red room if you have a virtual boy. Yes, I suppose so. In the box game thing. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, fucking hell. I can't get in down here, can I? I don't have the key card. Well, that's the end of that day, which is probably fine because this day sucked ass anyways. Starting with 0 keys and 0 of everything definitely fucks you in the first place. No key card. And I also can't get a key card. Although I think if I log off in the planetarium, I get stars. Of all things, that's not the worst to have drafted last. I was pretty okay with just killing this day anyways. I didn't really like where this was going. Zoom. We also had the trading post. You know what? We have the trading post. Maybe I can find a key card before I just throw in the towel on this. We've got the running shoes, so it's not really costing us very much in the way of steps. Alright, what do you got for me? Silver key, salt shaker, rabbit's foot for a few of these, just a key for some of these. Ivory dice isn't helpful to anyone. Let's try trading around some of this stuff to see if it's willing to compass. I don't think I care. Okay, these are just kind of going in circles. Yes, yes. So what happens if I trade for the compass here? I assume these are now the salt shaker. I don't know if any of these are strong enough to actually trade for the key card. I'll trade the running shoes just to see if you can trade the silver key for anything like that. Clearly not. I don't think I can trade for it. Car keys. No. I don't want a salt shaker. It looks like you can't just trade for it. I mean, I've seen it before, but apparently none of these are that. So... Oh, I can still go through the dark room, though. Okay. We can still go through the dark room. I still have the shovel and the sledgehammer, which was the two I'd probably most like to keep. So let's go through the dark room and just hope for the best, since I'm going to be shooting quite literally in the dark. Oh, I can just whoop in here real quick for 5 steps. Thank you very much. What you got? Gem requirement. Powered? Powered gem requirement is probably going to be the laundry room, which I don't think I want. I'm gonna pick one of these other ones. Okay, maid's chamber. Very annoying. Less items today, but at least we're through. Classroom, definitely. Alright, let's head in here. Just sack half my steps just to get it out of the fucking pool. So that we can return to playing the game normally. Or courtyard. Courtyard me. It's fine. Ah, a keycard door. Very cool. Have I actually gotten anything out of these dirt piles yet? I'm pretty sure I've gotten $1 and that's it. $2 now. Silver key? That could potentially do something. Where the hell's my breaker box? Give me the lost and found so that I continue playing the game. Lost my compass. And good news, I don't give a shit. Alright, free doors, free doors. That doesn't actually cost a key. Hallway me. Unlock this. Gymnasium. Unlock this. Observatory for sure. Unlock this with the silver key. I don't actually know if that uses it. Fuck it, give me the weight room. It's about time. And they're both keycarded, so we still can't go anywhere. Very cool. Let me get that. Add a word to the Spiral of Stars, then gain 1 key. We got a pair of chests in the entrance hall now, so now I gotta run all the way back to the entrance hall to see if there's a key card in one of them, or else we, once again, cannot proceed. Minecraft in a Nutshell 2 came out yesterday. It's only been 10 fucking years. I mean, cool. I can't say that I knew about the first one, though. Should I know about the first one? Alright, run's not over yet, guys. We actually got the key card. That being said, I'm gonna go through the foundation still. Yes, you'll get shot if you don't. Well, I'll be expecting a knock any day now. Man, I just want a fucking break room. I haven't seen one in 2 days, and I have 2 in my pool. I feel like I'm in a Fallout game right now. With the music that's been playing. Up we go. Don't hate on Paul's Super Apple Dog. Is that... Oh, this is from the same album, I can see that. Bro, I have gotten $3, 0 coins, and 0 gems, and I've dug like 15 times. Thank you! Something to actually use. Boiler room, whatever this shit is. Sure, hit me with it. I've got the gems for it. Ooh, cool. Actually not bad. Alright. Keys, gems, all back in order. Today is now all about just, like, propagating forward through some of these other missions. Just give me the treasure trove and stuff like that. What else did I need? Treasure under bedroom. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure after I draft the lavatory, I have legitimately drafted every single red room I own. Every single one of them has now been drafted. Chamber of Mirrors. Should be doable. I really want to make the Chamber of Mirrors work, so... Ah, dirt pot. A shoe! I was looking for that. Second observatory. I forgot I had a second observatory, actually. Or I could do a funeral parlor and get like 11 gems. Oh, no, I don't have a second observatory. It's fucking Chamber of Mirrors giving me the option for a second observatory. Of course I want the observatory. Add a word to Spiral of Stars, then gain 1 key and... Apples are extra delicious today. I do not care about getting to room 46. If I do, cool, but that's not really what I'm trying to do here. I think I take the random, because I don't need to go in the vault as far as I'm aware. I don't think I do anyways. I don't believe there's a file cabinet in the vault. Master bedroom. Curious. I can't be too mad about that. That's a lot of steps, and it brings me back over to the weight room. Which I can go through now. Oh yeah, I forgot about the south lever in the weight room. I mean, not that I can use it, since I literally just blocked off the south path, but... Mew and I... Oh! This is a rare? What could you even be? Doesn't matter. Send it. Another lavatory. Very cool. Love that for me. Courtyard, please. I've been playing modded Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In what... Wait, how do you mod it? How do you mod it? Where is my break room and treasure trove? Where are they? I'll take the conservatory, but my god. Weight room, So I actually want to keep weight room kind of more in the unusual or standard ballpark, mostly because there is a lever in here. I think bringing it from rare down to unusual makes some sense. Trophy room can absolutely be a standard. I don't need it to be like super common, but 8 gems is pretty poggers. And the commissary can be commonplace. I pretty much always use the commissary. It's free shit. Via Yuzu and a legally acquired copy of the game. Ooh, we got the office. Okay, this is somewhere where I was considering maybe there's a file cabinet in here. But I don't actually think there is. I'm still gonna... Well, actually, maybe I'll just pick the rando. Do I see a file cabinet in there? Right, because I have the file cabinet key. It is a file cabinet that I am looking for. I don't know where the hell that is, though. Kitchen. Yippee. $4. Not even a fruit. They took my... The maid came by and took my fucking fruit, man. Come on. Couldn't even give me an apple. Ay. Well, I'm forced to take this and hope that it is in fact the showroom. Or at least the ballroom or something. Okay, veranda works too. They took all my items from here as well. God damn the maid. The maid! I'm trying to get to the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors, so the courtyard needs to happen. I'm amazed that I have not seen the coat check, considering that I have it as common. What you got? Secret garden key might be helpful. Like, especially if this door that I'm about to walk into is locked. Okay, that opens that door. That's a very specific door to have opened. Was that the only one? Seems so. Okay. Very well. It's not locked. I think I want a secret passage here. And I think I want the secret passage to lead to probably a green room so that I can courtyard again. I mean, I could patio as well, but I don't really want that. I want my break room. Where is my break room? No, not a drawing room, especially not when I can't do anything going out of it. Just give me whatever this is. A sauna. I suppose I'll take a sauna. Second archives. Do those stack? Surely not, right? You know, I want another hallway. Methinks. I guess I hope that this goes through because the other two are turning. And it doesn't. Screwed. Absolutely screwed on this particular day. Top to bottom, inside and out. Screwed. I mean, I guess I could see if there's a file cabinet in the vault, but I don't think there is. No, and it's not going to work in any of these because we've already seen that vault keys are what works on these. So I just want to log off in either the master bedroom or the planetarium. Probably the planetarium, yeah. Could not do a goddamn thing. So just go next and hope for a better fucking day. Gotta go all the way around. All right. We've got the sauna, so tomorrow we'll start with like a billion trillion steps.
Gobble gobble, not even Thanksgiving will stop the streak. Make sure
Indoctrinate the
you
unwashed
the UN
masses.
washed masses on our food eating practices. Thanks
Word.
and have a good one.
Alright, I'll see you around, Dex. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Ew, a clanker. Did the clanker get banned properly? Good. Smite the non-believer. Oh, I can still go in the closed exhibit. Maybe there's one more room we can get out of it then. We got some dice as well for it. Okay. Maybe we can get at least one of the things that we want today. I would really just like the keycard bypass. It's so damn helpful. Just this one day of not having it has made me realize how much I want the shit back. You know what? You can take $1. You can't just say the hard R like that. No. Okay, a clock tower wouldn't be bad. It would give me a lot of keys, but it's really not what I'm looking for. Guess we're looking at whatever this is. Okay, I guess I'll do another one of these. That's something. That is progress. It's not worthless. But what is worthless is that I can't open this chamber of mirrors, so there's not really any point in being here. Alright, what we got? The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, maybe. If it's false, then it's in a box with a true statement and not here. If it's true, then it's in a box with a false statement and also not here. The gems are not here. Only one statement is true. If this is true, both of these are false. If this is false, then both of these are true. So this is opposite in parity to this, which means it might have the gems. Only one statement is false. If this is true, then there must be another true statement. If this is false, then there must be another false statement. We know that to be the case. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Jarvis is extremely offensive to any clanker named Jarvis. Wait, how would you pronounce it then? Okay. This is pretty close to skippable territory, but I'll let it ride. True, false, true, thus second box. Perhaps. I'm still logicking through it. One statement is false. If this is false, the other two statements must be true. They can't, because we've already determined they have opposite parity. So this can't be false. Or, sorry, this can't be... If this is false... Okay, I actually do need to skip this song. Sorry. That one's... I'm sorry, that one's not me. Only one statement is false. If this is false, then that means that there are two true statements. Yeah. Yeah, so this can't be false. This must be true. And then, if this is true, only one statement is true. This can no longer be true. It must be false. This is true. The gems are in a box with false statements, so they're in the middle. Cool. Look at all these gems, though. Can't use any of them, but it's... I mean, that's the value of the funeral parlor right there. Garbage day. I didn't even get a fucking dining room. What am I supposed to do with this? How can I be expected to work under these conditions? To the planetarium. Away! You're off to watch Arcane. I mean, honestly, fair. Solar, good lord. Yeah, that's a bad day. Go next. We still don't start with the key card either, because once again, we did not find a break room for 2 days straight now. Some serious unluckiness. No mailroom either today. No clock tower either, so we actually start with nothing, basically. We start with 2 gems and that's it. Alright, let's see if we can get something better than a trading post today. Shelter goes pretty hard. Tool shed's not really it. I think I'm more of a shelter person. I would take the root cellar, but our blessing just expired, so I'm not really on that shit either. Mount Holly bomb shelter. Log in to network. Spawn song. I would like some remote terminal access, please. 1 laboratory, please. Today. Thank you. Experiment. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Every time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Such an easy choice. Since we have upgraded all of the possible floor plans at this point, it is super duper easy choice. I just need to figure out how I'm going to get keys and a key card, perhaps. The bedroom is the most likely early one we'll see. The coat check has, I believe, a telescope, so... We also have a mailroom right off the bat. I think I'm partial to the quest bedroom for right now, though. Crate removed from the tunnel immediately. We do get a key in here, at least. How many songs do we get in queue? Depends. If there aren't very many songs in the queue, I believe you have a higher limit than if there's a lot of songs in the queue. And it might also be different for people who are subscribed. I don't remember if I set that up, so don't quote me on that. I know it's different for mods. Oh, look, a break room. Jesus. Finally. Alright, give me my keys. 1 times 17 is 17. 10 minus 5 is 5 times 4 is 20. 5 plus 11 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Divided by 4 is 8. Divided by 1 is still 8. I'll take those. Would like to turn right, but I'll really take anything right now. As much as I would like to take this coat check here, it is actually a little dangerous having 0 rerolls and the only exit being through an entrance hall, which can just turn right into a dead end if I get unlucky. So I'm going to take the passageway. And I absolutely believe with all of my heart that if I had selected the dead end, I would have immediately lost. I believe it with all my heart. I'm going to take the commissary, not the security. I want to spend my money to get some actual value here. Things like gems, sledgehammer, also very good. Salt shaker, not as necessary, but I'll still take it. And then give me all your gems. There we are. I will take a mailroom here. Now I have some exits, so I'll take the mailroom. No treasure map today. Ooh, loose change. Liar? Liar what? I didn't really even say anything concrete. What do you mean, liar? Is 2. Okay. 2 plus the 1 playing. Courtyard. Yeah. Nice, we got the shovel. It's pretty common to see it, so I was pretty confident I would, but not that digging up anything has ever really come of this. Observatory. You really just have a whole thing of just meme songs, don't you? Add a word to Spiral of Stars, then gain 1 key and 1. I have so much peak. Sure. That's what you want to call it. The only reason I'm allowing this to keep playing is because I really like that beat. I just got recommended this song and thought it was funny. They're not wrong. I don't really want to draft a bedroom here because one of my goals is to dig in the bedroom where the treasure map is, and I feel like I should see where the treasure map goes before I draft the bedroom, or else I just have to get super lucky. So we're gonna not do that. There's a station, funeral parlor, hallway. Good lord. At least it's fucking almost over. Funeral parlor in a good direction. A workshop. What items do I have? Is a workshop worth it? No, not really. Yeah, give me the funeral parlor here. Pretty sure. The gems are in this box. Well, I mean, you can't tell a lie on the internet, so that must be true. The blue box is true. Maybe. The gems are not in this box. So if you're true, then you must be true. Which means that this must be false, so the gems are in this box. So what if you're false? If you're false, then the blue box is also false. Meaning the gems are in this box, but then this becomes true because it must be true, and it's also in this box, and now we have a contradiction. So this can't be false. It must be true, this must be true, that must be true. This must be false so that it's in the middle one again. What's up, DJ Turkey and Stuffing? Happy Thanksgiving, Jordan. How's it going? We out here. We struggling. Give me the break room. I want to try another shot at the key card because this can draft a key card. In here. Okay, we've got 12 minus 11 is 1 times 4 is 4 squared is 16. We've got 2, 1, and 5. After, we've got an 11 minus 8 is 3, squared is 9, divided by 9 is 1, plus 11 is 12. Just taking a break, word. We've got negative 10? Plus 5 is negative 5 squared is 25 minus 10 is 15. Nice. Why turkey, though? We got the key card, by the way. My whole chicken and roasted veggies are resting to trap the juices. My sister is making soup for our other sister. And my niece and I went on a walk. Oh, that sounds like a lovely day, actually. Kitchen or breakfast nook or hallway. On that breakfast nook shit. Look at that breakfast nook shit. It helped her calm down from her fit. Word. You do what you gotta. Drawing room? No. Doesn't go the right way. Spare master bedroom. Plus 17. And an orange. I salted my orange. That makes it taste better for sure. Num 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 num. She's 3. That's the age. That's the age for unprompted fits, for sure. Let me get the hallway closet. The armory's not going to do a whole lot for me. Because I have no money. Need to get my, my allowance back up by doing more of these quest bedrooms. Security. No longer necessary. I guess I could take the storeroom. Feels a little bad, though. I will take the telescope. That's happening. Let me get that. And I can always go whichever way I need to now that I have the keycard because I can get to the foundation. So no issue there. Let's zigzag back up to the hall and go this way. If we can. Apples are super delicious today. Salted apple for 6 steps. We get 2 free redraws. Do I like these, or do I think I could do something better than this? I really love the garage here. The redraws are free, so I might as well use them. Oh, that's not a bad one. I'll take a West Wing Hall. Did I already get the observatory? I did. I'm going to have to stop by back here eventually to get the second use of my telescope. Library. I don't even remember what I ordered. Let's go back to the observatory now. It gives buffs that I would like now rather than later. Is that Paul's super apple? You know it. And 1 gem. Oh good, I get a key and a gem from that now. Apples are extra delicious today. You can't make it more delicious than they already were, but you can try, I suppose. Ooh, piece of candy. What's today? What is today? Day 45. Okay, yeah, but that doesn't tell me what day it is. I guess it started on day 1 is the 7th. So we're on day 45 plus 6, 51. So December 21st. Dining room. Yeah. We have way too many steps, but what's a few more? What else is in here? A key! Workshop, hallway, corridor. Do I have anything to workshop? Not really. Hallway me. Mechanarium. I don't think I have a single mechanical room in this house, so that's fucking worthless. Security doesn't really do much either, and I'm poor, so the showroom doesn't do much either. Well, I guess I might as well draft security and bump up the number of security doors since I have the key. That's at least something out of this room. Let me go ahead and set you up to hi there, buddy. Thanksgiving, but backwards. Old tin can. No. Money. Sure. I did say I'm poor. A shoe. No. Alright, I need something that turns to the right. Hey, those turn to the right. I'll take a morning room. I'd rather have 2 gems tomorrow than 8 gems today. Is that weird? Maybe a little bit, but I find that a good start is the best way to make sure a run snowballs. Being able to take whatever you want early is more important than having a ton of gems right now. Alright, if we're passing through to the next room, then I probably want a green room, maybe? So I can do, like, veranda or something like that. Should be on the list. Electric eel aquarium, I suppose that's fine as well. Crate removed. Sheltered, whoop-de-doo. I think sheltered just guarantees that there's an item in the aquarium or something like that. I couldn't tell you for sure. Laboratory, but powered. Can't do anything there. Vault uses all of my gems, but it gives me some money, but I don't really need money, so why would I do that? Reroll me once. See if we can get some better ones here. Clock tower. Excellent. Love that for me. And one gem pays for itself. Okay, what the hell does this puzzle mean here that I have? 115 counterclockwise name east. I don't know what that means for me. That puzzle is going to be relevant at some point, but I have no idea how. Hallway's cool, workshop's cool, kitchen, even a kitchen's cool. I guess I'll go hallway. Another crate removed. The pool, that's pretty much exactly what I want here. Break a couple of these crates open. Lots of dollarinos and some cute car keys I'm not going to use, and a gem. Alright, you must be able to give me something good in this corner. Those are not good. Get that shit out of my face. Those are awful too. What are you doing, man? What are these rooms? Where's my treasure trove? Where's my conservatory? Fuck it, we ball. Give me that 2 allowance. Or 2 free spins. I don't think I ever really win anything in this, so... Oh, 30 bucks. Plus 10. It's better than the 4 keys. I would have lost my shit. What you got? Garbage. Alright, I guess I'm still taking these gems, huh? So, you do Thanksgiving, or... Yes, I do. I'm going to be leaving at, like... Probably trying to get off stream around 2:30. Or 2. Maybe, like, wrap up my last day at 2. So that I can... You know, we can do the Wordle and all that. Or the Redactyl and all that at the end. At the latest, I'll be off at 2:30 because I'm going somewhere at 3. Oh, for you, it's... I start at noon, so when I say 2:30, I mean 2.5 hours into stream. So we've still got a little while here, but... Yeah. Still got a little bit of time. Music room. I haven't taken a music room in a while. You know what else I didn't check for? The blue tents notes in the trophy room. There should be a note in here somewhere that could give me some lore. Or something similar. If I could find it. If I were a note, where would I be hidden? Like on the side of something. Would you hide it back here? No. Would you hide it back here? No. We're on rank 8, right? Yes. Okay, so there's definitely one in here somewhere. And to confirm, I haven't done this one before, right? Where did I even write that shit? Oh god, I can't remember where I wrote it. My notes are a mess. Ah, here we go. Found it. Found it. No, I have not done this room before, so there's definitely a note, and there's definitely a note that... Maybe on the back of a chair. Ah, there you are. Very well hidden down there. I see you. Trophy room. There were a total of 8 gems removed from the ruby crown of Orinda Ares. There were 8 gems removed from the crown. Notably, I believe we only ever found 7. Interesting. They skinned Marty from Madagascar. So they did. It was a different time. Ooh, prism key. Ooh la la. And one more for the road. All right, there's also a note in here. Denoted in verse. Let me just preempt this music room. Bro's not beating the zesty allegations. I don't really need to prove myself to anyone, though, do I? Aha! There is a major key hanging on a wall in the safe house. There is a major key hanging.
Hey, Soup. I cannot stay sadly. I seem to be stuck in some kind of purgatory when trying to time travel past May 8th, 3217, so I will let you know what it's about exactly.
Ooh, that doesn't
Anyways,
sound good.
Have a nice stream.
That really doesn't sound good. That sounds like May 8th, 3217. Yeah, I wonder if the world ends around then. I don't know. In the safe house. All right. What are they talking about? A major key hanging on the wall in the safe house. Hanging on the wall in the safe house. That makes me think of like... Because I've been to the safe house. That makes me think of like the metro station. I gotta wonder if the key they're talking about is like a hint or an actual key. Because I don't remember. I think the key that I found down in the safe house, the actual sanctum key that would definitely be like a major key, is not... It wasn't on a wall. It could also be referring to like actual music keys as well. I can't say for certain. This would guarantee a blue room? What does the prism key do? If you unlock a door with the prism key in one of these, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Oh, we're in a blue room. It's not going to do anything. Cool. Probably, anyways. Boiler room is bad. Chapel, I guess. Sure. Take $1. Whatever. Oh, is it sheltered? It's sheltered. Sick. Can't even do that. Okay, so clearly, yeah, here it is. $2. $2. Onward. I don't really want to draft more red rooms out of this one, thanks though. Foyer, all doorways are unlocked. I can't say I give a shit. Solarium. I guess I could take the solarium and then do the ziggy zaggy all the way back through the house there. See what's in the solarium. Y'all got anything for me? The moment when the slab is not returned, you know the vote was rigged, JD. Hold on, are those two thoughts connected, or are you just saying two different things to me right now? Fun fact. Okay, I'm ready. This better be fun. If I feel bad after it, it's to the gulag with you. Smokey is called Smokey because he is fated to be smoked by the ops. I don't think Smokey has enemies. I don't believe he's ever met someone he doesn't like. I don't know who these enemies he's obtained are. Oh wow, finally found a utility closet. Not helpful, but cool. Another crate removed. Alright, what was in the library? What did I... Oh, a new clue again. I already have the original manuscript for this. I don't need this shit. I don't need this shit. I already solved all this. Probably, maybe. Hopefully. None that you know of. Okay. Oh, that looks like the end of the run. At least we got the office. I still haven't found any other filing cabinets. I'm trying to remember where the filing cabinets are. Because I know there's some in some other rooms that I'm not thinking of. But I can't remember what rooms have filing cabinets. It's not the mail room. Those have, like... I don't believe there's any in here. Certainly not. No, no filing cabinets. I mean, there's like these desk drawers, but these are not filing cabinets. I need to figure out what other rooms have filing cabinets. Let me look at the room directory because you can see like a top down of these. None of these do. I'm pretty sure the attic doesn't. I don't believe the storeroom does either off the top of my head. I don't believe so. It's possible there's one in the attic, but I don't remember one being there. The garage, definitely not. The locker room, no. All those have been openable by just normal keys. I remember I went through and did that. None of these. The rumpus, I don't believe does. I don't know why it would. Pretty sure the vault doesn't. The study might, but I don't think so. Mr. Celery. Hey, sorry about not showing up to streams. I've been busy. No worries. No worries. I always say that people just show up whenever, right? Like, you don't have to apologize to me for that. It's not like I can make you stay anyways. I try my best, but I can't make you stay. Drafting studio didn't. I was just there. Pump room doesn't. Security... I don't believe security does either. It's got, like, some boxes, a microwave. It's got the tape players. Oh, you know what? I do see filing cabinets in that room. You can see it on the top down. Yeah, okay. So maybe it is the security room I should be heading to. We're going to have to try that out in just a second. Security room. Do any of the others? I'm pretty sure none of the bedrooms do. That'd be a little weird. I don't believe any of the hallways do either. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to be going at like 2:30-ish my time to get ready for some Thanksgiving. Green rooms, definitely not. Shops, I doubt it. I guess I haven't been in the locksmith in a half second, but... the archives, of course, does, but we actually tried the key in the archives and it wasn't there. None of those would make sense. I don't believe the Mechanarium does either. No, it doesn't. There could be one, like, in the treasure trove, but I don't see any here that would have a filing cabinet. So, yeah, I guess it would have to be in the security office then, yeah? So let's zigzag our way out of here through whatever means we have available. It looks like it would be over to the observatory and down. Do a little bit of zigging and zagging here. Over to the observatory and down. I'm pretty sure we've removed, like, if not all the crates, then all but one of the crates. So, yeah, let's go get the key. We'll come back to the tunnel after I've tried this key in the security room, just because I want to see if that's where it goes. These crates better be gone. Good. Yes. Very suspicious door at the end of the hall that we're gonna have to worry about in a second. Let's check, see if it's locked real quick. Hey, are you locked? You are. That pause was a little suspicious. Ugh, do I need to go get the fucking basement key? Am I not gonna be able to get in here today? Nope, can't get in there today. Good to know that we have that, though. We now know we need to get back to room 45, get that basement key. Couldn't get it today. They're just, I mean, they didn't give me any levers to pull. I have no levers anywhere. Didn't get the secret garden key. Didn't get the weight room offered to us at all. What else did we not see? We didn't see the greenhouse. We didn't see the Great Hall. And I don't even remember what the last one is, but we didn't see it either. What did I miss? Lots of tunnel clearing and a lack of basement key to do anything with it. But I'm taking this filing cabinet key to hopefully security. Maybe security. Looks like the easiest way is through the drafting studio. So up through the observatory again. We tried it in the archive yesterday. Yesterday was an awful day in general, but we tried it in pretty much everywhere in the archive. Didn't I already do the telescope? Why'd you offer it to me again? Yes, I did. And I don't think it fit anywhere in the archive, or at least it didn't seem to, but it says it's a file cabinet key, so I was looking for where else there are file cabinets, and the only place I found any is security, so let's try it here. Am I mistaken? Is there somewhere else there's file cabinets? Because I really can't seem to find any others anywhere in the house, and it didn't work in the archive. There are plenty of places with filing cabinets? Are there? I went through the room directory to remind myself if there were, but I really couldn't find many others. I don't believe there's any in the storeroom. I don't believe there's any in the attic, though perhaps there's one hidden in here that's just not in this image. I don't see any in here, though. We know the locker room doesn't. We know the wine cellar doesn't. I don't see any in here. The vault, I don't believe, does either. I think I went in there and saw there weren't any. They use their own sort of keys. The office doesn't. I checked in person. The study might, but I don't think so. Think outside the box. I mean, it could be outside the house, I suppose, but I'm trying to think of what places outside the house have filing cabinets. Maybe, I mean, it could be just in the basement. There's probably some down there. It could be in the rotating wheel place had a filing cabinet that I thought might be openable back when we first saw it. So it could be there. I don't think there's any others off the top, though. We could check the underground as well. I need to go real quick before we do that, though. Where is my coat check? Down here. So we gotta go den. Oh, that's a pain in the ass to get to. All right. We go through the office. This is why you keep like a billion steps, so that you don't have to concern yourself with this. Through here. Yeah, that's... Does the lab have them? I didn't think it did. Maybe it does. Is that you telling me the lab has them, or is that you just asking if it happens to? Yes, to which? I didn't draft the lab today, so it doesn't really matter. Everything. Do you remember where the other file cabinet key we found was? Because I know we found one in the laundry room and we got the one underground. Was there a third one we saw and I just don't remember where it is? I'm still gonna go check underground, make sure this key doesn't work there, but I think you just said it doesn't. Did you get the barbecue? The barbecue? Huh? What do you mean by that? The grill. Oh, yeah. I got that one. Sorry, you mean the one that's under the patio. Yeah. That's the one that I did get super early on. I just never went and dug up the one in the laundry room afterwards. So are there any filing cabinets down here? I don't think there were. I mean, oh, I guess there's these over here. I could check these. I like the idea that it would be on one of the ones that's on its side. I'd be a little surprised if they just threw them in the basement, but... Doesn't seem like it's down here, but there's plenty of file cabinets down here. Listen. Aha! To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. Oh, fuck. 36, it says in the top left, or top right. The numbers that built the blank. Numeric cores. By the Third Era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers, such as 86455 becomes 86455. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole possible number. Okay. So for example, the first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. You're right, this does sound over-engineered. 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5 would, for example, give 90 divided by 5 is 18. Okay. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, okay, if the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but alright, I understand. 86455 becomes 86455, 8 minus 6 times 45 divided by 5. 3614, I would think... You said you wanted the smallest whole number, so including 0 but not negative. Okay. So 3 is going to be the add. 6 would be the minus? No. You can't go negative. So 6 must be... If you divide... No, that's not going to work. You must have to multiply it. 18 times 1 divided by 4? No. 3... It must be 3... 3 times 6... 3 times 6 divide by 1 minus 4. It has to be 14, right? There's no other way those numbers work out. Because if I do 3 divided by 6, I can subtract 1 and then times 4, but that's negative 2. It doesn't work. And otherwise it won't be whole. So it must be 3 times 6. And then I cannot divide by 4, so it must be 3 times 6 divided by 1 minus 4. Yeah, it's 14. I don't know what to do with that information. But you're now telling me that pretty much all of the 4-digit numbers I've been putting in throughout the game have the potential to be these mathematical cores. I'm not sure what I'm doing with those numbers yet, but it is good to have that knowledge. I do think, off the top of my head, I do remember at least one note. It might have been in the hovel, it might have been in the root cellar, that talked about the 9 ranks, 5 wide, 45. It wasn't 86455. I think it was like 96455 or something like this. That was used, and like the whole number became 0, I think was the key to it. It was like 9 times 5 is 45 minus 45 is 0 divided by 5, something like that. It was something like that, and the number was 0. I don't know what. Oh, that's interesting. I still have it. I wonder if it opens more than 1. Curious. Okay, and there was no other... I didn't draft the lab. We didn't open security with that key, but that doesn't mean security can't be opened with a different key. Alright, we gotta end this day. Let's go to the break room and end the day. And then tomorrow we might be able to get to room 45 again. At least to get the basement key. We got all of our stuff back today. We had to play the last 2 days without a break room, which was fucking annoying. I had to play like the plebeians of yore and actually go find the key card. Save and continue. I think we can sneak another day in here. Gotta be a little bit fast about it, but we could probably do it. Zoom! Day 46. What we got? Amateur lockpick kit coupon book. I like a coupon book. Cheap gems is what that says. Alright, I would like another shrine. Maybe I'll donate 20 this time around. You know, I was also looking at the treasure trove, and something came to mind, though I'm not really sure what to make of it yet. The third hint says the true treasure of the trove is not in the house. And that is a true statement. But then it also says later on, the true treasure of this trove, of the trove, is not in this room, but that's a lie. So the true treasure of the trove is in the room, but not in the house? Which makes me interested in what I can do with that. Like, what does that mean for me? It's in the treasure trove, but not in the house. And I have some ideas of what that could mean. But I'm not 100%. We're gonna do the tomb. I would like my free dice. What ideas do you get? The first thing that comes to mind is something that technically I've never done in my playthrough, but I've seen my friend play the game before, and I know that there is a blessing, I think, that allows you to draft things on, like, the outside of the house. Like here, where the tomb would be. I don't remember what it's called. But perhaps I could draft the house outside the house. Perhaps I have to dig into the treasure trove somehow, similar to how the bedroom would work, and maybe a path would open up and I would go from in the trove to out of the house, and then the treasure would be out there, but also in the house. That's also possible. Have you read the drafting strategies? Oh, you know what? You're so right. I have read the drafting strategies. I know that it exists. I still don't remember what it's called, but I do remember that it exists. You're right, because I think one of the drafting strategy goes over the various blessings, right? Can we check it if you can we check it if you have the screenshots? Don't believe I have screenshots of that book though. I know I've read it though. I could probably just peek it. Oh, they got rid of it. Okay, so it is only used in one place. It would still be there if I could use it again, for sure. More knowledge. Let me go check the book. Yeah. To the book. Blueprints. Drafting strategies. I don't much care for volume 1. Now, I've already read this book. This is the whole reason I'm willing to look it up like this, because I've read all 5 volumes. I just didn't take screenshots. What are you gonna do? Planning your house, top drafting combos. I don't think it's this one. I want to say it's volume 4. Transcript. Upgrades, tooltips. Oh, was it volume 5? I guess it was volume 5. Dead ends, grave mistakes. Ah, here we go. Shrines. Shrine blessings. Here we go. Blessings are persistent. Benefits that last several days. Type and duration differ based on the amount of gold given. The more gold you offer, the longer it'll last. The Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the next day. Okay, yeah. So, at some point I'm gonna need to... I mean, I could try that at least. It could also just be dig under the damn room, though, so... I'll do it if I see it, but I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to try that Hail Mary of a fucking play. Oh, and another thing, I'm gonna need a key of some kind. I know. You will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. I'm guessing they probably don't want a normal key, but maybe I'll get lucky. They're hiding this shit behind 17 layers of defense, and then they're like, yeah, but a normal key will get you through. I'll take the observatory. Give me the observatory. I'm going hard on the observatory right now. Boom. Then gain 1 key and 1 gem for... Ooh. This is gonna say for every... or something like that. That could go... Drawing room early. I don't mind that. Why do I have so many keys and gems? What the fuck? Oh, I got Diamondus Major. And the clock tower. We're just killing it out here at the beginning of this day. What's up, bro? Thank you, drawing room. For every failed parlor puzzle, 0. Fuck. I guess I don't mind a security. It's a gear for a potential mechanarium. We have the filing cabinets if we end up needing them. We can start our experiment. We can turn the keycard system up to high security. There's value. Swan's up. Electronic mail, no. Remote terminal access or data transfers, was it? No. Remote terminal access. No. Yes, I'll go ahead and do this, actually. That's fine. I was trying to see if people left me any more notes, because I noticed that every couple days they've been sending stuff to me. So we'll check that in a sec. Okay, what do you got? Permanently gain a star, a gold to my allowance. So, I don't care about the stars as much as just having 100 of them, right? I think I'm more interested in getting my allowance back up. And I think the most likely is going to get me bypass security doors since I just set it to high. Now, can I actually get to mail from here? Am I even allowed to do that? Staff services? Staff announcements. Here we go, here we go. This is new on the 20th. Simon, now that you have a satellite connection, you should be able to connect to Synca to download some new experimental data packets for the lab. We've been working on a lot of interesting and innovative experiments here, and it would be great if you could try them out for us and provide us with some valuable data. I am way ahead of you. Did that shit like a week and a half ago. Mailroom in the corner? Say less. Is this a classic? Hold on. Would you consider this a classic? You know when you're an albatross? I suppose. Begrudgingly. Planetarium. Yes. Whack. 3 more gems. Alright, I have 17. Surely I will not need more than that. Those suck. Go again. Great Hall. That is pretty great. That'll get us a lever. Do I have the metal detector? I don't think I do. I do. I lied. Let me check the ground. Aha! Let me go with this one. Hey, got the right one. Okay, that's the right one. We can, of course, get down below whenever we want to. I do want to eventually go up if I can, so let me go ahead and try picking each of these. See if we get a couple freebies in there. Alright, we know which one it's not. Well, there's no wrong choice now, so go ahead and hit them. 3 more gems, I'm sure I'll use those. Great, okay, so we can now go that way or this way. I'll go this way. Workshop. Do I have the stuff for anything to workshop? Not really, but it is a good pass-through. It's another gear in case we see the Mechanarium again. Got the broken lever. What is this song? Is this what the kids refer to as peak? This puzzle is harder than it seems. I don't actually know what to think of that. This seems like a statement that can't have an objective truth to it. Right? This is just strictly opinion, is it not? Not quite a perfect score. 6 out of 7. This box is empty, maybe. This box is empty. We have very little information on where the gems could possibly be. I don't see how one of these could be true and the other be false, and have any way to disambiguate which one is which makes me think that they must both be true or false. They cannot both be true or they can't both be false because then they would both have gems in them. So they must both be true, right? They must both be empty, with this one being the false one. Easy. We got the 40th one. Clean ace. 0 losses. Give me a reroll on this. We're in a corner. The corners are like really good. I want to make good use of them. Boudoir works. Like everything else, the True Parlor game begins now. You've won, now lose. Veranda. I don't mind a veranda. Granted, I don't mind a breakfast nook either. We are a little low on keys. Delicious. The Cloister of Dowager, but I only get 1 out from it, or just a hallway closet. I don't love the 1 out cloister. Yeah, give me the hallway closet. I'm also not going to waste rerolls here, of all places. We still got the shovel. Nice. We did need that. I'm really looking for a treasure map right now. Like, if I could find an attic with the treasure map, that would feel pretty good. I want to find it as early as possible to make it as likely as possible that it is somewhere that I have not yet drafted so that I can reroll the bedrooms on that spot. If I can. We have pulled the lever for the... I believe it's the right exit here in the antechamber. We'll see if we can connect into the foundation so that I can more easily just get there. By there, I mean to the north lever. Don't think I can really craft anything here besides like the metal detector plus shovel that I'm not really feeling. Let's start over here. I'll take Cloister of Daoja with 2 exits. That's not bad. Begging choosers and all that. Where is that money? Key. Nice. Turnip. Nicer. Aha! $1. Alright, let's start doing some experiments. I don't even remember what was my experiment part, like allowance, I think? Morning room is great. Yeah, allowance. More dice, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Code check as well, alright. Is the planetarium's nearby, but I can't get to it easily. We gotta go... I gotta hit the planetarium and the observatory. Cool. I will gladly spend some steps for that. Just sneak in here real quick and hit it while I'm in here. And then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each. Yup. And another 5 gems. Just to be sure. And then we use this in here. What we got? Mamora. Starting to put tomorrow, each planetarium will contain an ivory die. Mamora. Huh. Mamora isn't like one of the names, though, is it? Looking a little low on gems. Yeah, I need to really find the ballroom. That would help. It's basically a necessity at this point. Let me in. Electric Eel Aquarium, lose half my steps. That's not really it. Pebbles. A vault. 3 gems for a ton of dollarinos. Sure. Delicious. Alright. Since I'm in here, it does not look like there is any filing cabinet in here. I was concerned that maybe there was one hiding around. It seems as though there is just not a filing cabinet in here. I'm okay to ignore that room going forward. Those are not it. That might be it, though. I do like a Chamber of Mirrors. What's in the Chamber of Mirrors today? Dollarinos? Okay. I remember this one. I didn't even try to use my lockpick kit there, wow. So I don't need to get in on every side of the Chamber of Mirrors, right? I only need to get in on 3 of them, maybe only 2, just the opposites, to be able to go up at least. So I'm trying to rationalize taking this observatory. It's gotta be worth it. I mean, we get 2 more peaks. Ooh, this is more dead ends, isn't it? I don't think I want to click this. This is Draxus, is it not? For each rank... There we go. I'm pretty sure I don't want Draxus. Each rank reached. For each rank reached. So it's now giving us, until it qualifies this, we're getting a shitload of keys and gems. Until it starts to qualify this for us. Ooh, that's a good Draka. Alright, what do you got for me? You got a kennel? I would like a kennel. Those are not it. A mechanarium, a dining room. We'll take a dining room. A few extra steps. There we are. Something tells me I don't really need this lockpick kit anymore, do I? Take the Cloister. Cloister 2, Electric Boogaloo. $1. $2. For a total of $3. Don't need a storeroom, I'm not. I guess I'll take a breakfast nook strictly for the bacon and eggs. I don't think I want to waste the time otherwise. Cool. Where are we at? 2 hours? Okay. Laboratory. Well, you had mentioned a laboratory, hadn't you? Oh yeah, I do see the filing cabinet in this image now. It's hiding over in the corner over there. Not that I have a key to open it with right now, but I do know where I could potentially find one if it's anywhere within the laundry room or wherever I haven't remembered the other one. Yeah, over here in the corner. What are these garbage ass drawers? Walk-in closet, I guess, could have a treasure map in it. I don't know that I've ever actually seen one in there, though. A key, a key, a key, and a gem. Wow, very cool items. Thank you, Gabe. You shouldn't have. Like, genuinely, never do that again. We have enough gears now that we're gonna get, at the very least, the lever, I believe. We've got 3 or 4 here. Yeah, let's take the mechanarium. Yeah, we got 4. Alright. Alright, we've got left or right as options now for room 45. There's something back here. What do you got for me? Another key! Wow. Wow. OwenWilson.mp4. Give me the silver key right here, right now. This is exactly where I want it. Alright, I have so many gems, I'm specifically not going to draft the rotunda just so that I don't have to press the button and rotate it around. I'm just going to draft the passageway. What's your allowance at now? I'm at 42. I swapped my stars and my allowance a while back, so we're doing alright with our allowance right now. Up we go. I think this is only the 3rd time I've been able to get up here. That's steady. Yeah, it's reasonable enough. I don't need 3 break rooms, guys. No. I already... Could you give me something other than another copy of a break room? The only things I've ever seen up here are break rooms and fucking hallways, man. Like, what do I want a second pantry? What am I gonna do with this shit? Just get out of here. They've offered me one copy of West Wing Hall and East Wing Hall as well. Like, I'm gonna use that shit. Stock both pantries with fruits. Mmm, delicious steps. Oh, this is coming from a hallway. This is actually an okay place to put this. But you know what else I could put here is a spare master bedroom. And get like 30 steps. And also a magnifying glass. And also something else? Oh, guess it changed its mind. Okay. Quest bedroom for sure. Nothing in here, but that's okay. Alright, we go down now. Where's all my dirt? There it is. Turnip. Shoo. Ding! I'm digging the vibe on this music. After Solar's 80,000 meme songs, I've been needing some just classic EDM in my life. Let me in. I'm here for the classic North lover here. None of this throne room crap. Levels? Oh yeah. What are some other classics? I mean, there's plenty, but... Some of Mr. Fiji Ouija's old stuff is pretty good. I think I have one of his on my secondary playlist. Or Muzzy. That works too. Muzzy and Muzz are the same guy, right? I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure those are just the same person. Alright, I was told there was a major key on the wall in the safe house. I ain't trying to watch this cutscene. Okay. So, major key could mean a lot of things. So, like, we seek what's in the shade of truth. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Now, what could truth be referring to? The only thing that comes to mind, well, the first thing that comes to mind immediately is that I've noticed that most boxes with suns, all boxes marked by suns, contain memos that are true. Maybe it's just another word for in the shade of the sun, which would be pretty vague and not helpful, so I don't think it's that, but that's an option, I suppose. I've read everything down here. I know it's a wild guess, but it might be blue. Wait, sorry. Oh, blue. Blue like the color blue? As in, the truth is blue? Possibly. Yeah, there are a lot of things that are blue. And those tend to be true as well. Perhaps a blue sun, then? It's in the shade of truth. Blue sun. What's the shade? What's in the shade of truth? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, the shade of truth could also just be the color blue. I could see that. I could also see it being fucking hidden out under a tree in the backyard as well. This game can be very hit and miss with that. But that's a major key, they say. Anyways, we pulled the lever. Let's get out of here. Up we go. For those of you watching over on YouTube right now, since I know there's quite a few of you right now, on my Twitch we've got song requests enabled, which is why it looks like I'm vibing out, and there's not really any particular rhyme or reason to it. There is music playing for me, and you can hear it over on Twitch, but I can't play it on YouTube. So, as much as I would like to. Oh, those are all almost awful. I mean, the den is still quite awful. I'm pretty sure I have the den's posture check. Here, you'll get a stretch instead, because I'm pretty well postured right now. Whew. Did I already do the den's blue note? I feel like I have. Where are you? Blue notes, blue notes. Den, yes, I have. Show me treasure trove. Suppose I could accept a dove coat. What's an armory gonna get me besides? I guess a morning star is worth something in and of itself. Maybe they were searching for blue tents. They should just check the gift shop. What the fuck? Hello? It's easy. I mean, I guess I just prefer the armory, do I not? Oh, the morning room can't face north. Oh. The more you know. The morning room does not rotate with the rest of them, even though it should, in theory, be able to. The morning room always faces south. Sure, but if it were rotated around, it should still be able to have windows just with the door out the other side. You could mirror it, you know? I feel like some rooms do that. Ah, conservatory. I'll take that. 100%. 100%. Also, I've realized I need a straight through here. Oh, never mind. I have the mechanarium. I was going to say I need a straight through so that I can actually continue drafting, but we're safe. We're safe. Nurse's station. I'll be real. I don't really use this that much. I think it's fine to bump it up a little bit and have it be a dead end that I can't get as easily. It's not never going to show up, but I just don't use it that much. I think, honestly, the solarium can go up as well, because I've already gotten to the point where I've pushed most of my unusuals and rares into, like the ones that I want to not show up are the unusuals and rares. And so I don't really want to draft them more often. With a couple exceptions, of course. And, I don't know, let's go gambling. I lied about that. This, the more I think about that, the less good of an idea that sounds like. Alright. Give me my way in. I suppose a foyer will have to do. I'm not gonna re-roll it. Certainly. It's been a while since I've been in here. What's up, my good man and woman? Thank you very much. I'll take that allowance. A second quest bedroom doesn't work. I've realized you can't get 2 allowance tokens, I don't believe. Give me that crown. Oh yeah, fuck the maid's chamber. The maid is stinky. Smelly maid. Reroll me. Those aren't much better. I guess I'll take the walk-in. Show me 2 more keys and 2 more gems. 2 keys, a gem, and oh boy, the compass. It's the last time I take that room. Very fancy foyer. Brick. Alrighty, where to from here? We go to the Mechanarium up and through, and then we'll finish it off by going to the basement door that we still need to open. Because we're getting, I feel like, pretty close to finishing the game. I'm sure there's still a little bit more in the way of puzzles, but it feels like there's probably only, like, at most, maybe half a dozen more. I can't imagine there's too many more than that. Who's a good dog? It's you! I guess we're not drafting those last 2 rooms. Notable lack of laundry room, lack of a treasure map as well. We got the bedroom, but yeah. The fuck good is it? No treasure map. Alright, so I'm gonna check the telescope as we head back out. I would like to check it... Where did I end up getting that? Coat check's way over here. I have a much more open floor plan this time though, so... We go to the coat check. And I think that's all we need to do. I guess I could... I'm pretty sure I ate dinner. Yeah. Go to coat check. Still no treasure trove. We didn't even see the treasure trove today. The whole stream. What gives? How am I supposed to do the 30, 40, 70 different treasure trove puzzles if you never give it to me? Hello? Delicious. I would like to make sure I'm going the right way. I'm actually not going the right way. I was trying to get to the front of the house, forgot that I am going to the coat check. Here you are, you may have my telescope back, good sir. Oh, stay, that's, yeah. Okay, time to spam keys. It's gonna be this one. Oh, the kennel. Wait. Why was that door unlocked? I guess it unlocks if it came through from the other side. That must be it. And I just didn't recognize that in the past. Did we draft any... Oh, you know what? We never drafted. We never drafted a break room. I guess we're gonna have to log off in the planetarium then. Find that damn keycard again. If you connect the doors from both sides, they open. Okay. It's good to have confirmation on that at least. I don't believe I drafted her ladyships or the study today, so we can't do the new chess puzzle. And by new chess puzzle, I mean just replacing the knight. Let me in. Oh, you want me to have the key card too? I see how it is. All right. Bitch. Well, this isn't very helpful. Suspicious. This looks power hammery. It doesn't it doesn't look cracked like you should be able to power hammer it, but it looks like the kind of place where I would be power hammering. Hmm. Ah. This looks like the kind of place I should be power hammering. Unfortunately, I do not have a battery pack. I do have the workshop, I believe. Or at least I thought I did. Maybe that was yesterday. I do have the workshop, but no battery pack, and no way to get it. I don't think I do, anyways. It's a shame we never got the battery pack in, like, the workshop or anything like that. I don't see any way to get it easily. Can we check security for items that we missed? Not a bad idea. Lord knows we have the steps. Where did I end up drafting security? Pretty early on, yeah. Zippity zoopity. What's going on in here? A trunk and an apple. And $53. Which are just all in the... They're all in the tomb. The trunk can't possibly give us anything that would give us a battery pack, though, right? I'm pretty sure the battery pack can't show up in a trunk. Was it in the planetarium? No, I opened the one in the planetarium. Trunk can be interesting, but I don't think it can be a battery pack, right? Where else can a trunk spawn that I wouldn't have already gone and seen? Where would a trunk be? I'm pretty sure I went into every room, did I not? Where could I have missed a trunk? You're missing 3 coins somewhere in the house. Tomb only spawns in sets of 5. Yeah! Awesome. um, $3 will really change it all. I don't know which of the... Oh, you know, it's probably in the fucking bedroom or something. It would be wild if there were a battery pack in there. I'm jesting. Yeah, I know. Did I open all the mechanarium doors? I believe so. They didn't give me a third one, right? No. So was it in the bedroom? No, it wasn't. Hey, dog. Where's my chest? Do you know where it is? Go find it. If I were a chest, where would I be? Woman? It wouldn't be in the entry hall, I don't think, because I don't have any reason to spawn a single chest in the entry hall. It's not the lab experiment that I took. It can't be in there. Because it's, you know, it's a chamber of mirrors. Suppose it could spawn in one of the spare master bedrooms, maybe? No, I don't know that I've ever seen a spare master bedroom spawn one, though. Nothing in here. Could it have spawned in the tomb? Could there be a trunk in the tomb? I don't know that I've ever seen that either. The den, perhaps? I might have missed one in the den. They do spawn in the den. Nope, not in the den. Do I have a second den that I forgot about? No. Where is it? I think I've seen them in the conservatory as well, but I'm not seeing that. Doubt it would be in the foyer. Can't spawn in room 46, surely. Nothing in here. I don't remember seeing one in the tomb ever. Yeah, neither do I. Can you even get a battery pack out of the chest? Is that even possible? Alright, we've checked this whole half of the house. I don't remember, but items can spawn in it. Yeah, I've seen a couple weird ones. I don't think a chest can spawn in here. Apparently not. Like map compass. Yeah, I guess if I get super lucky, there might be a treasure map in there. And it's pointing to the right place right away. I don't believe observatory can have one either, but I might as well check. Oh, that beeping was because I got close to the Chamber of Mirrors, I think. Right. Nothing to see here. Nothing in the vault. Making liberal use of my steps. Watch it just be in the workshop and I missed it. Whoops, wrong way. I'm also wasting steps this way too. No chest in here. Whoops. I don't think I've ever seen one in the boudoir, but never know. Already been down here. Yeah, clearly a very sneaky chest. I don't suppose it would have counted a chest hiding behind, like, that wall in the basement or something, would it? Because I've now explored basically the entire place. Might be in the tomb at this point, yeah, because I'm fairly certain it can't spawn in there. Or in here. And I opened that chest. I'm pretty sure I just went through every room in my house, so... So is it better for me to get rid of telescope and store my keycard for the coat check? Possibly. You've seen chests in the mailroom and commissary. Yeah, I think I've seen a chest in the commissary once or twice. Alright, I'm gonna go coat check my keycard because it's that important to me. And I think I'll be able to get down to the basement next time we play, or whatever's down in that basement. Now that we've got the power sledge, we have the key card, we have the basement key. My coat check is common, yes. Now the question is, can I get back to it? Yes, I was lucky enough to see the coat check option in one of those early commissaries, or not commissaries, conservatories. Alright, let's turn this in. It's coming up on 2:30 for me, so after I do this, I'm going to go ahead and end the day. We're gonna end the day in the planetarium if I can get there, since I gotta squiggle all the way around the house. And I will have to go for the day. But today is Thursday. Tomorrow we play Portal Stories. We do some more Portal Stories. Hopefully I'm in a little bit better of a headspace and I can solve more than like 5 puzzles the entire fucking day. And then Saturday we're going to be doing either the Discord poll has finished. The Discord poll has finished, so for people on YouTube and Twitch, if you would like to join in, we're doing a Community Day Saturday. We will either be playing Peak or Risk of Rain 2. We're going to decide, because the vote was an exact tie, we're going to decide between those two the day of. We're going to flip a coin, we're going to play that one, and then the following Saturday we'll play the other. So that's the plan. We've got 2 community nights, days I guess for me, but nights for a lot of you. Saturday and then next Saturday. Risk of Rain 2 and Peak are the 2. And you guys will be free to join for those runs. Save and quit. Those weren't the most productive days we had in Blueprints ever, but we've got somewhere. We've cleared out the tunnel. We're slowly making progress with the knowledge we have. What else? Anything else I need to tell people? Anything else I need to type? The removing crates is now off the list, and I need key card, basement key. I actually don't know if I'll need the basement key on future days. The key card probably, but usually the basement doors stay unlocked. So key card and sledge, power hammer, whatever it's called, are the big ones that I will need. Alright, we can close out of that. Let's go ahead and stop the songs for today. I hope everybody enjoyed. And yeah, sorry, we don't. I'm gonna be heading out here in just a couple minutes, so I went ahead and turned off song requests a little bit early. But if that got in there in time, I'll listen to it next time I have song requests on. The queue doesn't get wiped unless I wipe it, and usually I only wipe it if I look at it. I'm like, wow, there are 9 meme songs in here. Get the fuck out of here. And then I don't tell anyone, and I hope nobody notices. But if they're good songs, I'll just let it ride. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Portal Stories Mel, and Saturday for some community games, and then whatever's on Sunday, I don't remember, probably Balatro. Anyways, bye!